Why are men chosen more often than women in the Navy? Is it just strength? Or is there something deeper behind it? Stay with me, because this true-to-life story will show you the answer in a way you'll never forget. The naval bar smelled of salt, beer, and engine oil, the kind of place where every story carried the weight of the sea. At a corner table sat Sarah, her uniform neat, her shoulders squared, but her eyes tired. She was the only woman in her unit, and every night, the stares reminded her she didn't quite fit in. 3 young sailors laughed loudly at the next table. One of them smirked and said just loud enough for everyone to hear, "Girls don't last long out here. The Navy prefers men for a reason." The laughter stung, but Sarah stayed silent. She had learned that sometimes silence carried more power than words. Still, her hands trembled slightly as she lifted her glass. That's when the door creaked open, and in walked Chief Harris, a man with 20 years at sea carved into the lines of his face. His presence alone silenced the room. He caught the last echo of the sailors' laughter and stopped. Slowly, he walked over, his boots heavy against the wooden floor. "You think the Navy prefers men, huh?" His voice was gravel, weathered but sharp. The young sailor swallowed hard, unsure if he should answer. The chief didn't wait. "You're right. Most sailors are men. That's history, that's numbers. But let me tell you why someone like her," he pointed at Sarah, "is sitting in this room wearing the same uniform as you." The bar leaned in, every ear waiting. Because strength doesn't just come from muscle. It comes from discipline, from mind, from the will to keep moving when the sea tries to break you. I've seen men twice your size collapse in storms, crying for home. And I've seen women half their size hold the wheel steady until the dawn. The silence grew heavier. Even the jukebox seemed to quiet down. Chief Harris turned back to Sarah, his voice softer now. "She's here because she earned it. Same as you. And if you're lucky, when the storm comes, you'll have someone like her beside you." The sailor's smirk faded. His friend stared at the table, ashamed. And Sarah, for the first time in weeks, she felt seen. The bar didn't applaud. There was no cheering. Just a deep, quiet respect that lingered longer than noise ever could. And in that moment, the truth was clear. The Navy might have more men, but the few women who endure aren't just sailors. They're mariners in every sense of the word.